Alright, it's Saturday. I'm just back from wherever I was at. That doesn't say very much, does it? Anyway, let me tell you some stuff I figured out this week. This is the intake I plan to run, unless somebody sends me a nice Holly high-rise, that is. And we got some troubles. The truck water pump is going to hit the throttle body I got. And so is this. So I did a little research. You know, I got on YouTube, did some research. A guy had a nice video on there about putting a Camaro water pump on. So this water net comes out here. And then there's some other bracketry you can buy that relocates the idler pulley to right here. So you can cut that part off. And then do something else with this tensioner pulley, which lets you still run the truck brackets with that intake, which according to Richard Holdner on the YouTube, this is one of the best intakes you can use. So a tall high-rise one would look cool, but I ain't got one, and they're a lot of money. It's unreal. These LS swaps are cheap, they say, but maybe you're just going stock. But it ain't cheap if you're buying a lot of parts. Let me tell you another little something. The valve cover, stock valve cover, won't work with these, I think it's LS3 heads, where the rock arms offset, the baffles hit. So I broke them out to make it work, but I ordered some, and since everything's so expensive, I ordered them off Amazon. They look just like the expensive Holly ones, but look here. This one's not as bad as the other one, but they didn't peen the little rivets over too good. The baffle's loose. Let's look at this one. Look at that. Straight out of the box. So I'm going to have to fix them before I can use them. Not too impressive. I saved money though, right? And I think these are $140 or something like that. So, what's the old saying? Buyer beware. Yep. So, got lots to do, got a bunch of parts. The biggest thing I need to do, I think, today is I need to notch this Crossmember out so I can make the AC fit. I think that's what I need to do. I could probably go ahead and pull this water pump off. I know I don't be needing that. So, I better get crack-a-lacking is what I better do. There's the UPS truck bringing stuff left and right for this car. Folks, I'm going to be in the poorhouse soon. But I will be able to sell some scrap I just cut out of this Crossmember right here so my AC will fit. Ain't that something? Anyway, now I got to figure out. I'm going to have to put the bottom two bolts for the compressor in from the spring pocket. Well, could be worse, I reckon. Could be worse. I got a new compressor, by the way. Hopefully you don't have trouble with these lines. Alright, now I got to figure out what I'm going to put back in there to patch this all back together and make it strong. Told y'all I was a hack, didn't I? Hacked the Crossmember. Alright, let me hack it back together. Look at her, she's so excited. Gets to unbox stuff.
Oh, wow.
Hey, we might be able to use that box for something someday.
Yeah. I think we'll probably get some more before long. Again, what did I do with those? Let's see.
Be careful of them big scissors. Them are big girl scissors.
Oh, that one's already broke open.
Alright, I'll wait till you get out of the box.
Alright.
Told you I was a hack. Look at that.
what it is. Ta-da! That's one we chose, I guess. That'll had it, my options. That's what I chose.
Alright. You have to live with it.
I will. It's not a standard 57.
It's alright.
Steering.
This isn't a standard 57 car.
No, it's not, but it
Sure would be a lot cooler if it was a two-door.
No. We can't cut my grandpa's car.
Heck, I just cut on it today.
I know, but I mean like
I cut the Crossmember. Look at there.
you did. Oh, that's what I was nervous about. Not that I didn't have confidence in you, don't get me wrong.
What's there to be nervous about?
Well, it's the structure of the vehicle, and doesn't it weaken the integrity of the vehicle?
Yeah, if I left it like that, but I'm going to weld some stuff back in it.
Well,
Some horseshoes or something like that for luck.
yeah, we probably need that.
Alright, here's what I did so far. I made a cardboard template, cut out in steel, welded in there. Now I gotta finish that little part, but leave some space so I can get the compressor bolts in on the bottom. So I'm gonna go to work on that now. I'm using my old template to make a new template. You know, waste not, want not. Also, if you're doing something like this in welding, it's absolutely imperative you get your ground clamp as close to your work area as possible, because the last thing you want is it grounding through the engine, say the crankshaft and the bearings. That would be very, very bad. Look at how good Mrs. Heavy Chevy did on the transmission cover. I mean, it looks like new. Alright, it occurs to me, since she done such a fine job on that, she'd probably do just as good a job on this. What do you think?
I'm sure that took me an hour.
Well, this will only be 30 minutes then.
That's probably about right.
Saving time.
Actually, this one probably won't be as bad because it's not near as thick.
Yeah. That's what I've come up with there. I need to clean up the two bolt holes a little bit, but I think that's going to do it. And the AC will fit in there, and you'll be able to. It's a lot of work to keep you cool.
Yep. Well, it's not only me; it's you too.
Yeah, but you're the hothead. All right. Now the AC fits. That's quite a bit of work. That's okay. I ain't scared. Alright, now that I got that all done, I need to do some stuff that's fun again. So, I think what I'm going to do, I thought the can said silver, but that sure looks like fake chrome to me.
It does to me too, but
Heck, it'll be alright. I think I'm going to go ahead.
I thought maybe it was dry matte. More matte.
Dry who?
Dry, more matte.
I don't know any matte.
M-A-T-T-E.
Oh. Alright, I think I'm going to put that on. And then I got the new compressor. Might as well put the new parts on it. Bolt that on, and then we got to do the power steering modification, bracket modification. And then put the new water pump on. And then we can put the intake on, or we could do the intake first. Which one what order do you want to do it? I'm going to do the AC compressor first. Then we could do the intake. Then we could do the water pump. And lastly, the power steering. What do you say?
That sounds like a plan.
Can you identify the parts I just talked about?
Probably some of them. I don't know.
Can you see the power steering and alternator anywhere? Oh my gosh, it's right there! Alright. It is a sad moment. I just sold my first lawnmower I think I bought when I was 19 or 18. It was a Massey Ferguson Model 12 with a Tecumseh on it. Ran like a champ, variable speed. I quit using it. I used to keep it to pull a wagon around here because the deck went bad. It always ran good. And then I thought I'd build a pulling tractor with a little guy there, but he don't care about that stuff. So I sold it. I'm a little sad. A little sad. It's my first mower. I think I bought it 30 years ago. Anyway, some young boys got it. Some good redneck boys. They were amazed how I pulled it on their trailer with a locked up transmission with my four-wheeler. So maybe we did a little redneck evangelism there. I don't know. Paint ain't quite dry.
I don't reckon. I didn't paint it that long ago.
Look at that, I'm doing it with my left hand. Guess that means I'm amphibious. Or was it?
Can be dexterous.
Ambidextrous. One of them.
Don't scratch my paint.
I'll put a little extra on it since it's a little bitty impact. Where's my ratchet at?
What's up there?
It's a brand spanking new
Oh,
AC compressor.
don't really look much different in the camera.
What?
The color. But it sure is different.
This is the aggravating part. You gotta come up through the spring pocket here to get the bolt in.
And you don't have a lot of
Could you
room.
get the camera maybe a little bit closer?
Sure. I have to see what you're doing. I'm the cameraman.
You literally got it bouncing off my head.
I don't.
God almighty.
Whoa.
What?
Can't even see it.
It's up in there, see?
Yep.
I think we need a short extension or something.
Make sure you got your tongue just in the right position.
That's what I'm shooting for. Oh, I lost it.
Oh no. You got it? Hey now. Looks like you held your tongue right.
I sure did. I sure did. I don't know about this. It's too long. Ever too long. It's no bueno.
So did you find some?
Yep. There, I think we're good. I don't know about this camera lady. She sticks it real close. Alright. That's bolted up. I went ahead and put the transmission cover on. I could have showed you that, but I didn't. And she might have videoed it though. She's been sticking the camera up my nose and in my ear.
No.
Or rubbing the top of my head with it.
People want to see.
Yeah, but you gotta give me some clearance, Clarence.
I gave you clearance. What about this? You want this or you're going to leave it here?
No, let's put it in the top of the toolbox where it goes. It's a handy place to keep a 3-inch extension though.
Until you need it and you don't know what you've done with it.
Alright. I don't need you to lecture me. Let's put the water pump on. It comes with spacers because the Camaro water pump is back. So we got to put the spacers on so it lines up with these pulleys. And I got to get a new idler pulley for this deal because, or at least I put a bearing in it. That thing was wienered. But let's continue. You always have the knack of turning that on when I'm struggling with something.
Well, they need to know that professional struggle too.
Who said I'm a professional?
That's what you tell me all the time.
That's to you. I don't tell that to the public. There, ain't that pretty?
Yep.
Should we torque them?
Probably.
Alright. 11 and 22. First pass 11, 22 second pass. Rings like a bell.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever watch Elderly Iron, he always goes click, but he's not using a torque wrench. Click. 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 I think they have fancy torque wrenches that talk to you now. I wonder if you can get different voices. You know, I kind of like Spanish. The language of love, you know.
Yeah.
What do you think it'd say? Poquito más, poquito más, poquito más. No más, no más! Okay. Ain't that pretty? Alright, let's find some bolts. Try not to show the top of my bald head.
I'm not.
I think you are.
I do a fine job of trying to hide that for you.
I don't know if these seem right or not. Too late.
No.
I moved too fast.
Took them from there to put on there.
These seem a tad long, don't they? Do we even have enough threads? Yeah. It'll be okay.
They're going to be in the way of whatever else you got going on there.
No.
You're going to confuse these people and think we're ending it for the day.
Alright, I got the water pump on. Now I think I'm going to lower the car and put the intake and the throttle body on it. It's getting kind of late. 5 something, I think. I'm starting to feel a little hunger pain. So I might have to attend to that. I didn't sleep very good last night. So might have to knock off a little early here. But let's get the intake manifold on it. At the minimum.
The minimum.
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 She's finally making herself useful putting the gaskets on the intake.
Hey now.
Why you come out here in white boots?
It's just what I couldn't find my other boots, so here I am.
I'll allow it.
Good. You know, if I'm filming, it's gonna look like I don't do anything.
I was just thinking maybe I should leave the intake manifold off right now because I got to run that wiring harness, which has some grounds and stuff here. I don't know, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I got to put the coolant crossover deal on too. Alright, I got to find that stuff. We're going to do that instead. They're uncommonly made in USA bolts, but it looks like to me they need another washer. So we'll just do it over again. It's no big whoop, right?
Nope, I guess not.
If you can handle it with a camera in your nose.
Is this better?
No, without a washer, you don't. Look at my hands. How do you get so much anti-seize on yourself?
Doing it twice.
Suppose we ought to torque them?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. We're not torquing yet.
What's your stomach?
44 inch-pounds and 89 inch-pounds. Are we coming? There it goes. I don't know if this is exactly the right sequence, but like that old country song says, close enough to perfect for me. You know, I always wanted to be like a Wailing Wire, so I've been thinking about singing in my videos. What do y'all think?
Don't quit your day job. About to get it?
For the first time, then we got to go to 88. $88. Starting to worry me. There we go. They get the idea. Nobody wants to watch all this. Well, I was going to permanently install my throttle body, 92mm throttle body. However, I don't have the O-ring, but I'm going to go ahead and set it up on there. You know, it looks cool. Well, that works out a lot better. Couldn't even get the throttle body in place with the other water pump. The trouble is, it's looking pretty sleek and pretty right now, but as soon as you put the alternator comes on up here about like that, it starts getting ugly. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You can't have everything. And I gotta fix the new valve covers I bought tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. You need to quit pushing me so hard, okay? I'm tired. Fix them valve covers. And what was I gonna say? Put them on. I gotta put them on. I gotta modify the alternator bracket. Gotta get the power steering lines together. I think I can make that work using these Hydro Boost lines off of something. Oh, come with that engine I bought for that Suburban a while back that we don't have anymore, which she misses greatly. She says she's gonna buy it back. I don't know, that thing had 330,000 miles on it then. Anyway, will you ring the bell? She's been pushing me and pushing me. Hey, appreciate y'all watching. If you don't mind, hit the like button. It don't cost nothing. And if you ain't subscribed, please subscribe. I think we're going to try to do Power Tour this year. Where I see we're too late to buy the VIP stuff, but we ain't VIPs anyways. We're just regular people. I sure would like to take this, but I got a long ways to go. It's in June though. This is January. I still ain't got the seat covers in for it yet. It's been more than a year. For Pete's sake, people. We might not have all the interior in it by then, but we ought to be able to have it running and driving, I would think.
I hope so.
Anyway, I'm going to shut up now. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm going in.